All right, so this is for all Renix vehicles that have vacuum for their AC unit. Here is the schematic that I got from a friend of mine. Pay attention. Air goes in from over there. Air goes in. You have a flap right here for outside air, or you close that for recirculating air. So that's circulating air back inside the cab. If that's closed, or if this is closed, then it's outside air, obviously. Goes through the evap, comes to this flap right here. This flap right here is your hot or cold. For me, I bypassed my heat, so mine is going to stay closed on the heat. So it's going to come through here. I wasn't getting AC blowing out of the vents, only out of the defrosters and the lower floors, but it was like very light. So my problem was right here, the panel door. If you follow this wire, brown wire, if you go to this is your back of your AC module. Take that out and like unplug the two plugs. You'll still have the hard wire in, be able to pull it out a little bit. You're gonna have to take your head unit out and look on the back side of it. Look at all the colors of your vacuum lines. These are the colors of your vacuum lines. You got brown, you got white. It's actually black with a line of white, blue, green, and violet. My violet's not hooked up right now. And my brown one, which is the panel door, this was completely shut. So whenever I turn it to AC or bi-level, it wouldn't blow out. It'd just stay blowing out the dash, but I'd feel it turn on and off with my defroster. So I know my defroster one is working. My defroster one is green, defrost door. So that is getting good vacuum. The blue one, floor door, if you're not having AC to the floor, it's because the vacuum line going on here. So now let me show you guys what you need to look for. This right here is the vacuum actuator. That right there is a vacuum actuator as well. There's another one that goes right here. I'm trying to give you guys a good angle. Right there. It's actually out right now. It looks just like this one though, right here. So it goes sideways and it has a rod coming out like this to this one. You can see I have a zip tie to this one right here. This that goes sideways back and forth is for your AC out of your vents. Mine, I was getting no vacuum out of my line. I pulled the line, plugged my actuator into another one of these lines that are working, and this was the rod was actually going in and out. So I'm not getting any vacuum on my brown one, which activates the vents. So what I did instead for a temporary fix, because I live in Florida and it's hot, I just took a zip tie and kept the flap all the way open.
I got some smudge on my lens.
So I just kept the flap all the way open. But between all of these, each of these individually activates your defrost, your lower vents, and the regular vents, or should I say your floor vents and your regular vents. So just to show you as an example as to like what this one is right here. So you got green and blue. So the blue one is this one right here. Blue activates my floor. Let me go ahead and turn the truck on and show you guys a demonstration as to what I'm talking about. And I have a starting problem, but it starts every time on the second one. And now my throttle's sticking. I need to clean, yeah. Bit fucked up, I will say. It's something with either my crank position sensor that I gotta figure out now, or something with my O2 sensor. Anyways, the whole point of this video is for AC. So, go ahead and turn the AC on. I'm gonna go back and forth between these right here. So, you guys can see these things actually working in action. See how it's moving? I just flipped it. I'm gonna flip it again and again. That's supposed to be heat. You see how that back one moved? This top one's moving too, you just can't exactly tell. Yeah, it's slowly moving. I don't have exactly that good a vacuum, to be completely honest, but they're moving along. You guys, now I got AC coming to the floor right now. So, between all of these, make sure you guys have yours hooked up to the proper ones. Make sure you don't have any leaks. A smoke test would be your best bet. But yeah, I got AC coming out the vents now. I also have AC coming out the dash now. And I got it coming out the floor as well. So, if you guys are not getting AC blowing out your dash, check that actuator. The vacuum line, I still don't know what I'm gonna do yet to figure it out and get vacuum to it. I wanna say I have a small vacuum leak somewhere and I'm just gonna have to trace it down. So yeah, here's a schematic. Pause the video, take a screenshot of it. Hope this helps you guys out.